Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Just a little peek at what we're going to be doing this morning. Some of our ingredients. We're making something out of the Keep Cooking with Pam Davidson cookbook this morning, so happy fun. Good morning, everyone. Hello, Debbie. Hello, hello. So y'all, this morning we are gonna be making chocolate chip cookies. I love chocolate chip cookies. I asked Scott, out of all the desserts in this cookbook, which one do you want? And he said chocolate chip cookies. I said, easy enough. So that worked out. Good morning, Sandy, and Talitha's here. Good morning, Talitha. All right. So what did everybody have for breakfast? Have y'all eaten yet? This morning I just had some oatmeal. I'll show y'all what kind I like. I had this Flax Plus oatmeal. It's an instant oatmeal, and then I put a bunch of those fresh strawberries in there. So that was delicious, and I poured a bunch of cinnamon on top too, of course. Happy Tuesday, Kathy. Good morning. Hi, Francis and Linda. Good morning, Sandy from Tennessee, my home state. Trudy, did you watch the chicken lay her egg? I missed the chicken laying her egg. I saw the old video, but is there a new one? Do we have another chicken laying an egg? Sandy had oatmeal too. Hi, Francis. Good morning, Linda. So y'all, this morning we're gonna get started on some chocolate chip cookies that I'm sure I'll be munching on all day. Hopefully I'll have some left over for when Scott gets home from work. Debbie said she ate at school with her grandsons. That's really nice. Penny had cottage cheese and peaches. Hi, Judith from Florida. We all want to get started on these chocolate chip cookies because they have to rest in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. So I'm gonna mix up all the ingredients. I will throw them in the fridge and then we'll chat some more while we are waiting on it to cool. So we have the Keep Cooking with Pam Davidson cookbook. We're gonna give another one away probably today. I think we're at like 4,400 and we're giving one away at 4,500. So we are very close to doing another cookbook giveaway. So I'm making the chocolate chip cookies out of there this morning for y'all. So first thing we need to do is put our flour into the small bowl. We have two size bowls. We have a small and a large bowl. So in the small bowl is going to go the flour, the baking soda, and the salt. So we'll start there. Francis said, yes, Pam had a new chicken laying egg yesterday. Oh, fun. That's really cool to see. All right, so with the flour, we're going to need to get it out. I don't have my flour out yet. We're just using all-purpose flour. Good morning from Oklahoma. Hello, Carol. Good morning. All right, so with the flour, we're gonna need 2 1/4 cup and then 2 tablespoons. So like I said, the challenge for me is gonna be not eating all of these before Scott gets home. So hopefully I can keep my hands off of them all day long. We'll see. So we're gonna do 1 cup here, another cup, and then 1/4 cup. And when I'm baking or cooking, I don't even look at the countertops. I just get to them later. So I'll make a little mess, I'm sure. 2 1/4 cup, and then 2 tablespoons of flour. This is all going in our small bowl. Here's one. Hi, Connie from Georgia. 2 tablespoons. That's all of our flour. And then we're gonna add our baking soda. So our baking soda, we need 1 teaspoon. Just a little bit of baking soda. Goes into our small bowl with our flour. And then we need our salt, another teaspoon. So we'll grab a teaspoon of salt. I put a ton of those fresh strawberries into my oatmeal this morning with the cinnamon, and it was so good. I can't bring myself to put them in our shakes. I just can't. I feel like it's a waste to put them in the blender and blend them up because they're so good. So I like to eat them fresh. All right, so that's our dry ingredients here. It was just our flour, our baking soda, and our salt. So we're just gonna combine these in our small bowl. And then we're gonna take our larger bowl, and we have 2 sticks of butter. And these have been softening on the counter for a little while. Kathy said, are the strawberries sweet? They're very sweet, Kathy. They're delicious. Sometimes I put a little bit of sugar on my strawberries, but these did not need it. They are great, just as they are. So here goes 1 stick. We just have our sweet cream unsalted butter here. And like I said, it's been softening on the counter for about 2 hours. Carol says, what are you making? Classic chocolate chip cookies, Carol. Just some chocolate chip cookies for us to enjoy over the next couple of days if they last that long. All right, we have our 2 sticks of butter here. And you know, I'm not sure they're softened enough, so I'm just gonna throw them in the microwave for a few seconds. This is the dangerous part, isn't it? You gotta really keep watch so they doesn't splatter. Let's see. Okay. That was 10 seconds. All right, that helps some. We have some butter in here, softened it. Let's see. They have a couple strawberry farms in Rome. That's wonderful. Oh, I did want to tell y'all that it is Carol Taylor's birthday. So happy, happy birthday, Carol Taylor. So glad that you have been tuning in and following along, and I wanted to wish you a very happy birthday today. All right, so we have our 2 sticks of butter here, and we are also going to put in our sugars. So it calls for 3/4 cup of sugar, 3/4 cup of sugar. My mama taught me never to measure over the bowl, so I'm over the sink. Okay, 3/4 cup sugar. And then we also have to add our brown sugar. Same amount, 3/4 cup. This is light brown sugar. Hopefully that's okay. Oops. But it's what I have, so we're rolling with it. We're flexible and versatile here, you guys. All right, 3/4 cup of brown sugar, or light brown sugar in my case. And then we're gonna add our vanilla extract. So we need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And we're adding that here. Ooh, carefully bring it to the bowl, dump it in. All right, we have the fun part now, which is to beat it with the mixer. So that comes next. Trisha said chocolate chip cookies don't last a day in my house. I'm worried about them lasting until Scott gets home tonight. I really hope that they do, because I know he would love to have some of these. All right, let's see. Oh, my Aunt Diana's here. Good morning, Aunt Diana. So good to see you on here. Oh, and my Aunt Janet. If Pam gets on here, like most of my aunts will be here. Yay. Okay, we're gonna do some beating. Y'all send some prayers my way. Here we go. We are beating until smooth, and then we're gonna add some eggs. All right, I don't want to overdo it, so that's what we've got so far. Okay, I'm gonna add eggs. It says 1 at a time, beating well after each egg. And it calls for 2 total eggs. So here we go. Got 1 here. And then we're gonna beat well. Good morning, good morning. Hello, Janelle. Oh, she has today off. Great, that's great, Janelle. Ooh, Trudy cooked a lemon pound cake last night. Yum. That sounds delicious. All right, I think we're ready for our second egg. Here we go. Egg number 2. Wish I had me some farm fresh eggs like Pam has. That would be delish. All right, let's see. All right, we're gonna beat this egg up. Gonna beat it up. All right. Next comes our flour mixture going in. Woo! Pamela, I do see you. Hello. Helen, we're making chocolate chip cookies. All right. So now we're gonna beat in our flour mixture gradually. This is where it can all go awry. This is either gonna go very smoothly or my black pants are about to turn white. So here we go. We're gonna go gradual. Yee! So far so good. Oh, I got hyper. Oh, my bowl's moving. Ah! Need a break. Okay. Does anybody have one of those fancy mixers that goes on the countertop? My mom's got one of those, but she has a much bigger kitchen than me. All right, it's all in there. We're gonna beat it in. I'm gonna get some off the sides here because it's sticking to the sides. Let's see what everyone is saying. Okay. Trisha, do you mix yours by hand? Okay. Connie says, love fresh baked chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, love them. Okay, I'm gonna stir this up a little bit because all the flour mixture is sticking to the side of the bowl and I need it back in the middle. I love making cookies. I have just the best memories. I still do this every year of making all kinds of cookies with my mom at Christmas time. We make wedding butter balls and sugar cookies shaped like Christmas trees and no-bake cookies and all kinds of cookies, thumbprint cookies. And we hand them out to family and friends, and it's so much fun. Just a great thing for us to do together. And I really enjoy doing it every year. We have matching t-shirts or matching aprons that I get for us. So it's really a fun time. And she just overdoes it. I mean, she really does bake a lot of cookies at Christmas time. She's always making up something yummy. I'm going to mix this just a little bit more so all that flour gets in there. All right, I think that'll be good enough. Let's pop these off. Ugh. Whew, takes some strength. About to be sweating. I need the AC on in here. I think it's about 70 degrees outside, y'all, today already. So it's probably just gonna get warmer. All right, so our next step is to stir in the chocolate chips. So I just have a pretty small bag, so I'm gonna put the whole bag in here. Oh, these are gonna be chocolate tea. I'm gonna need some milk with these. Linda says, love me a cookie. Yes, Carol, Pam always makes salsa for me, and we eat chips and salsa all the time. She makes delicious salsa. It tastes so fresh. Really good. All right, so we're stirring in these chocolate chips, and then we're just gonna stick this in the refrigerator, and it needs to be in there for 30 minutes, so I can catch up with y'all and have our normal morning chat while this is refrigerating. Let's see. I'll use this. Don't want to leave any behind. I think this is going to make a lot of cookies. It doesn't say how many it makes, but I might have to gift some cookies to my neighbors or friends. All right, here we are. Here's our dough. It's going to go in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. All right, I need to rinse my hands off, and then we'll have our regular morning chat. All right, so for those of you just coming on, we're making the chocolate chip cookies on page 80 of the Keep Cooking with Pam Davidson cookbook, which I'm going to be giving away one of these probably later today. Alice says you need to get you an apron. I know, I really do. All right, y'all. Let's go out on the porch. I'm going to set the timer actually, so I don't forget. Put them in here for about 30 minutes. And I also need to preheat the oven to 375. I think I should probably check. Linda asked how Delilah's doing. She is not eating today. And I don't know if it's because of her meds, but she is getting a little mopey. You're a little mopey, aren't you? She hasn't eaten yet. And it might be because of those antibiotics. So, I don't know. If she keeps not eating, we're gonna have to cut those out, I guess. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. But we will go outside and hang out for a few minutes while the oven's preheating and while the dough is getting chilled in the refrigerator. Let's see. Hi, Debbie. I'm glad you finally caught me live. So excited. Poor baby. Yeah, she is on cephalexin. It's an antibiotic for some kind of cyst or some issue with her side. The vet prescribed antibiotics for her, and day one went really well, but now she is not eating. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. But hopefully we can get her cleared up soon. All right, let's go outside and check the weather. You know, it's like my favorite thing to do. It's a little bit overcast today. Right at 70, looks like 71 or 72. I'm just gonna sit down here at the table and talk with y'all. Thank you, Mary, for prayers for Delilah Bear. All right. So you guys, we got our corner hutch delivered that we're gonna be putting in the dining room, and they actually left the box at the bottom of the stairs out front, and so I couldn't even lift it up and bring it inside until Scott got home. Luckily, I have him to help me lift it up. So we brought it inside last night, and then we right away had to go to the Baptist church down the street for a rally. The current police chief is retiring, and he's running for the mayor for the city of North Charleston. So we went to his intro rally last night. Reggie Burgess is running for mayor for our city, and so we wanted to show our support and go out there and, you know, just wish him well. And I'm excited for him to, you know, hopefully get the mayorship and become the next mayor of our city. I think he'd do a great job. So we went out there and did that last night. And tonight, hopefully we can put that hutch together, the corner shelf. And if we do it tonight, I'll probably do like another time-lapse video like we did for the pool cleaning, so that you guys can check us, watch us put it together. Because what I think is gonna happen, what usually happens, is we get about a quarter or a third of the way through, and then we have to undo it and restart again because we did something backwards or upside down. So that'll be fun to watch. Oh, look who's making an appearance. It's Remy. Remy, hi. Hey, pretty. Remy's here, yay. She's been out, I guess she has been out exploring, I don't know. What are you making? Came in late. We are making chocolate chip cookies, Carolyn. We have the dough chilling in the fridge right now and the oven preheating, and we'll be back in there in about 20 minutes to put them out on the cookie sheet and get them in the oven. Oh, I'm about to have a guest up here. Come on, you can do it, jump. Oh, not on the table, on my lap. Not on the table. So, for the kittens, which update we are getting on Thursday, yay! For the kittens, I am looking into rabbit hutches. So I am online Googling, and I think I found something that I can put them in. So for now, I'll get them on Thursday, at around this time on Thursday, and I will put them in just like a little pop-up playpen until we get some kind of better housing situation for them. But there will be 3 kittens, and they'll be here Thursday through next Saturday they'll be here, and I'm so excited. Oh, I think I keep freezing, so I'm gonna go inside. Let's see. Yeah, so 3 kittens. I'm just gonna be helping another foster out while they are out of town for spring break. So that's how I got my hands on these 3 little babies. They're gonna be about 4 or 5 weeks old, and that'll be on Thursday. So I can't wait to show y'all. I'm so excited. Kathy says, love chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, this is a fan favorite. I think everybody is like, I don't know anybody who doesn't like a chocolate chip cookie, at least like one. Amber says, you can freeze cookies for later. Good to know. I might have to share some with friends, but if not, then I will freeze some up. All right, y'all, so what is everybody getting into? I kind of want to show you guys the rabbit hutch I've been looking at. It has a ladder that goes like up to a 2nd story. So if the kittens are too little, I'll just take the ladder out, and then, oh, my friend Ashley's on here. Hi, Ashley. She says, hey from Morristown. Ashley owns a clothing store, an online clothing boutique called Preston Lane. So y'all check that out if you get a chance. The link's in one of my videos. I can post it on this one too. Nikki King says, good morning. Finally get to watch you live. Love your videos. And she loves chocolate chip cookies. Linda asked, did you get your piece of furniture together? I haven't yet. So it did get delivered yesterday, and we got it inside, and then we had to leave and go to a rally for the mayor. So we were not able to put it together last night, but I can show y'all the big old box it came in, and it's gonna go in this corner where this bar cart is now. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. I don't know. I'll maybe try to sell it online or something. But here it is. I did open the box because today is trash day and I wanted to get some of the styrofoam out into the trash can. But it's gonna look like, kind of like that. And it's like a white or maybe like an off-white type color. But it looks like it's gonna be a beast to put together. Look at that. So if y'all wanna come over and help me put this thing together, just let me know. Helen says, what are y'all gonna do for Easter Sunday? Easter Sunday is Scott's youngest daughter's birthday. So we're taking her downtown out to brunch at a restaurant called Prohibition. And then I'll be cooking some macaroni and cheese, and we will go over to Mom and Dad's house and have dinner with them. She's making up a big spread, so we'll have dinner with them, and I think Scott's mom is gonna come, and my mom's friend is coming because she doesn't have any family in town, so she's coming over too. Mary Jo asked, is that from Amazon? It is from wayfair.com. So I just kind of Googled corner cabinets or corner hutches and looked and looked and looked until I found something that I think will fit the space fairly well. So fingers crossed that we can get it put together correctly and that we like it, because you do kind of commit to these things. Once you order them online, they get delivered and you put them together. You know, that's kind of it. It's yours now, right? So hopefully it'll work out. I think it'll be nice. What are y'all getting into tonight? Oh, Liz said, you don't want me to help. I'm all thumbs. Liz, we'll take the thumbs. We need all the help we can get. It's gonna be an adventure for sure. So let's see how much time we have here. Linda said, that's really sweet of Tugboat. Yeah, she loves to cook. Sometimes she'll just cook for us and bring it over and drop it off. So she's awesome like that. We have 18 minutes left on our dough that is being refrigerated right now. So that is how long we have until we can put it in the oven. Kathy says, if I lived closer to you, I'd help, but I live in Ohio. Kathy, that's no excuse. They have airplanes now. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Glinda's watching. Hi, Glinda and Pat and Jenny and Cindy. Hi, Cindy. We got a couple Cindys on here today and a couple Carols too. Yeah, so that mayoral event that we went to last night was really awesome. So I'm so excited about the future of the city of North Charleston. I know I showed you guys the big all-inclusive playground that we're gonna have out in the middle of Park Circle. So that's gonna be really awesome. I mean, truly anybody with any disability can go out there and play and have fun in our city. So I just love that our city thinks about everyone when it makes these plans for things like playgrounds and pools and all of that. So I'm really excited about that and love living here. Sharon says, good morning, Lindsay. Your mom is one of a kind. She truly is one of a kind. Best mom ever. She was very involved with us as children. She, you know, went and did our school events and all those things. She's always been very involved and just a very supportive and caring person, and not just for us, for everybody. So she's great. Martha says, hi, Lindsay, watching you from South Florida. Happy Easter, Martha. From South Florida, sounds beautiful. We went down to the Florida Keys last year, and it was awesome. We had a little house out. We traveled with our neighbors, Nikki and Dave, and we had a house out there, and we just had such a great time together. They're our travel partners, our travel friends. And so our next trip with them is going to be to Punta Cana in a couple of months. We're going to go out to the Dominican Republic with them. Ashley said, miss those school days. Feels like a million years ago. It does feel like a million years ago. I was actually just thinking about high school and how we've had many reunions since we graduated. So it has been many years ago. But yeah, that was fun. All those school events that we had, and yeah, my mom was very involved in all of that, and definitely, you know, put in a lot of work for us. Now that I'm older, I realize how much energy she used. Oh, our oven's preheated, yay. Trisha says, I never put my chocolate chip dough in the fridge, only sugar cookies. Oh yeah, we definitely do with sugar cookies, but this recipe for chocolate chip cookies does call for it. Greta says, your corner hutch will be so pretty. I hope so. I can't wait to see it. I'm definitely going to task Scott with helping me put it together tonight. So that's the price he pays for marrying me. Lisa says she doesn't either, huh? Oh, Mary Jo says we were in Punta Cana 5 years ago. It's beautiful there. Yeah, I'm very excited to visit. I've never been to the Dominican Republic, so that will be my first trip out there. Deborah's from Winterville, North Carolina. Hello, Deborah. Ashley, who's on here, she has 2 little boys. They are so adorable. Trisha says, does it firm the dough? This is my first time I've ever made these chocolate chip cookies from this cookbook. So I would guess that it does firm it a little bit, but I'm not sure. We're going to find out very soon. Hi, Carrie and Linda. My mom's going back out to the Strawberry Festival on Friday. She's going to take my friend's little girl, Oakland, so that'll be really fun. They're going to go out there Friday. I gave her the 411 on what all to do and what to watch for. Amber says, do you have more than one tattoo? Nope, I just have this one right here, my one and only, that I got about 5 years ago, maybe 6 now. Talitha says the Dominican Republic is beautiful. Good. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Linda's watching from Roanoke. You know, my family was just there. My Aunt Debbie lives in Roanoke. Liz says her friend lived in Beechwood years ago. That must be where Laura is from. Oh, Ashley, I didn't know you're having a baby girl soon. I got to keep up with your life. That's exciting. She has 2 boys. She said they are wild. She can't believe that they'll have a baby girl soon. Congratulations, Ashley. That's awesome. When are you due, Ashley? I'd love to know. Kathy says she only has 1 tattoo also. Deborah says, love watching your Aunt Pam. Yeah, she's so fun. Amber asked, does the tattoo have a special meaning? My daughter has several. Yeah, I did talk about this a little bit yesterday, so hopefully I'm not repeating myself too much, but these are wildflowers. So wildflowers, you know, they prosper and they bloom anywhere, like in cracks in concrete. You can throw some seeds on the side of a highway and they'll grow. So no matter what condition or what location, they prosper. So that's what I want for myself, and that's what I strive to do. So no matter what situation I'm in, no matter where life takes me, that is a reminder for me to keep growing and keep learning and keep prospering. So Ashley says only 6 weeks left until she has a little girl. Ashley, you're so close to the finish line. Congratulations. That's awesome. Connie says both your mom and your aunts are sweet. Yes, absolutely. Oh, Ashley, I'm so excited. I'm going to have to get on Facebook and check you out in 6 weeks, see that little baby. Albert says, Lindsay, will you be sharing videos on your trip? On our trip to Punta Cana, I'm not sure what the service is going to be like or how it will be, but my plan is to hopefully try to do some lives and then do some pre-recorded videos that, you know, where I take you around the resort, things like that, and then I can post them when I'm in like a Wi-Fi situation. So I'll do the best that I can. Hopefully, I'll definitely want to share it with you guys. So I'm hoping that I can get y'all included in that for sure. Debbie says, did you see the egg drop yesterday? I can't believe I missed it. I'm going to have to go back and watch. Yeah, I'm excited to go check out that video. I'm sure that's a good one. It's always like a little bit gross and a little bit interesting to watch that. Rita says, did y'all watch the chicken laying an egg? We're all anxiously waiting to see it. When are you going? Well, my next trip is going to be to Highlands, North Carolina. That is at the end of this month. And then next month, we'll be going to Punta Cana with our neighbor friends. Mary Jo says, I have a rose tattoo in honor of my mom, Rose. Oh, that's so nice. My granddaughter has same tattoo as her middle name is Rose. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go back and watch that video, you guys. I can't wait to see it. My dog is barking. She wants to be inside with her mama. Come on. Come on. All right, let's check our time. Ooh, we got 9 minutes left. We're getting so close. I can't remember the name of the resort, Lorraine. I'll have to look it up. My neighbors were generously offered to basically plan the whole thing, which I love because I love to go on vacation, but the planning part for me is not my favorite, you know, picking a place to stay and all of those things. That's not really my favorite thing to do for vacations. So I will do it, of course, but I would rather someone say, would you like to go to this place or this place? And then I just pick one. So that's what they did for us. Luckily, they have been before, so they had a little bit more insight into that kind of a trip. So they helped us out and helped us plan most of it. So that worked out for us. And I'll have to look it up and tell y'all what the name of it is. Laura says, love the planning stage. Well, Laura, maybe you should be like a travel agent or something because I just can't get by. I love like anticipating a trip, but I do not love planning. I have like, I feel like I over-evaluate. So I do too much like Googling. I do too much like trying to figure out every single detail of everything. So I like it much better when someone says this or that, and then I just can choose one or the other because I just over-evaluate everything, and I'll just keep researching and keep researching and keep researching and never make a decision. So I am a Googler. I will Google it all day long. Liz says, Punta Cana is beautiful. Her friends go every year and stay at the same gorgeous resort. And it's all-inclusive. Yeah, this is an all-inclusive resort. It should be really fun. Good morning, Susie, and hi, Becky. Becky just came on. Becky, we're making chocolate chip cookies this morning. Our dough is chilling in the refrigerator, and our oven just got preheated. So what I can do now is go ahead and get the next steps prepped. So what I will do is look at my drawer of things, you guys. I gotta get organized. I think I have something in here. This might be too big. This is more like an ice cream sized one. That might be all I have. Look at all my supplies. I eat avocados almost every day. I do not use this. That's gotta go. Now this has turned into a kitchen organization video. Thank you, Jessica. She said she loves my ring. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna drop them onto the ungreased baking sheet, which we have out right here. And y'all, it says 6 minutes left on the clock, but I think we should just go for it. What do y'all think? I think we should. Why not? All right, I got me my cookie dough out of the refrigerator. I'm gonna turn the timer off. Ooh, Jerry says good morning from Nashville, Tennessee. Jerry, so lucky. I love Nashville. We were just there. We had such a good time. That is a party city. I was glad we were there at the beginning of the week on like Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, because the weekends I'm sure are nuts. All right, we got them out here. I will use this little scooper dropper. They might be some large cookies, but that's fine by me. Then I'll just have to eat 1 or 2 instead of 4 or 5. So I'll bring y'all a little bit closer. Lorraine says we stayed at Majestic Elegance in Punta Cana. Highly recommend. Okay. Amber says you want to eat a nice warm cookie. Yeah, I'll probably heat some up for when Scott gets home from work and he can have some nice warm cookies. Y'all, look at my dog moping over there. Are you okay, pretty? She loves to lay in that doorway. Okay. And I know, like, that I'm not supposed to eat this cookie dough, but that does not mean I'm not going to eat this cookie dough. So if y'all don't see me on live for a couple days, you know what happened. A little scooper thing came off. I'd like to go ahead and remind everyone I am no professional cook or baker. But this is for me and Scott, so if it's not perfect or it's not pretty, that's okay too. I'm good with it. I wonder if these are too big. Yeah, I think these are gonna be way too big. I'm gonna wash my hands and do it by hand. I used to have a smaller scooper, but I don't know where it is. These would take 8 days to bake. That'd be way too big. All right. We're doing it by hand. We're gonna take about half of this. That's working out. Much better. Much, much better. Those were gonna be some huge cookies. This is gonna make a lot of cookies. Can I freeze this batter and cook more later and bake more later? I don't know the answer to that. I guess I'll just make them all now. Hands are the best way. Yep, that's working out. They look much more reasonably sized. Ooh, this one's gonna be chocolatey right here. Y'all, I should have cut this recipe in half. I had no idea how much it made. That's all right. I'll freeze some cookies. I will freeze some cookies. It'll be all good. All right, can freeze baked cookies. Yeah, I will. I think people are saying you can freeze the dough. I might do that. All right, rinse off time. All right. This is 12 on the sheet. Instead of those big gigantic ones I was gonna make. Try one pan and let's see how big they are. Roseanne, I love that idea. That's a great idea. All right, let's put them in. It says 9 to 11 minutes, so I'm gonna set the timer for 8. And then I'll check them out after. Make sure there's enough room between the cookies so they don't smash into each other. Yeah, definitely. Look how much dough is still in here. This was worthless. This was not a good idea right here. I used to have a really little one that was like perfect size for cookies, but I don't know what happened to it. All right, we've got a couple minutes on the clock here. Connie says they look like they're gonna be big cookies. They might be big cookies, but that's okay with me. Cook some today and keep dough in fridge for fresh cookies in a few days. Yeah. Oh, a melon scooper would be good. Yeah, I feel like that's what I had, like a melon scooper. Could not find it. Should have only made half a batch. That's for sure. It didn't say how many it would make, but clearly it was enough for the whole neighborhood. All right, we're gonna check on these in about 5 minutes. And then I may make another pan, depending on how these turn out. Or I might just make them a little bit later. I don't know. Or maybe tomorrow. Might freeze the dough, might leave it in the fridge. Have yet to decide. Amber says Pampered Chef has 3 sizes. They work really well. Well, that's gonna have to be my next Pampered Chef order. Some smaller scoops. Scoopers. Roseanne says, that's okay, you'll have fresh cookies all week. Yeah, that will be nice. We're gonna have them all week long. Scott's gonna get spoiled. He's gonna be so happy. Ruby says, put the dough in plastic bag and freeze. Debbie says, you can take some to your mom. Yeah, my mom is actually cleaning the Airbnb right now down the street. So I might have to take some cookies over there and give them to her. Lisa says, does it say in the directions what size? It probably does. I just stopped reading them. So let's see what it says. It says, drop onto ungreased baking sheet by rounded tablespoon. So, yeah, it's kind of what we did. Well, maybe this first batch I'll take over to mom, and then I'll make some more this afternoon right before Scott gets home from work so he can have some right out of the oven. Roseanne says, I never read directions either. No. That's the hard part about, like, I have never cooked like on video before. So usually I'm just like, some of this, some of this, some of that. And then I just deal with the outcome. But for y'all, I'm like, 1 tablespoon. Trudy says, does your mom have an Airbnb? My mother-in-law owns the Airbnb and my mom cleans it between guests. She is one of the main house cleaner over there. So she cleans between the guest stays. So if someone has checked out, they checked out at 10 a.m. and we have another person checking in at 3 p.m. So between 10 and 3, she cleans the whole house and gets it ready for the next guest. Roseanne says, yummy, nice and warm for your hubby. Yes, he will love them. Absolutely. Amber says the scoop keeps them uniform. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty important so they'll bake at the same speed. I'm not making 1 big one and 1 little one, but you know, it is what it is. Hi, Helen from Arkansas. All right, we're so close to having some cookies. I'm so excited. Linda says, well, your mom loves to clean. She does love to clean. That is for sure. She cleans everything. Debbie says the cookies from a bakery are usually big as your face. I know. How do they make those cookies so big? I mean, I guess you just bake them a little bit longer. I don't know. I'm no baker. I'm just pretending to be over here. Tree says she's planning a trip to Charleston this summer. Yeah, the link for the Airbnb is it's on the video where I think it's just called like visiting the Airbnb or something. So if you're not able to find it, just send me a message and I'll send the link over to you, Trudy, for the Airbnb. It's in Park Circle in North Charleston. So that is the info for the Airbnb. And I'd love to meet you if you're gonna come and stay. That'd be awesome. Doree is on from West Columbia, South Carolina. She's close by. Jerry says, doesn't matter the size, they all get eaten. That's right. And Scott is in no way picky, so he will be totally fine with however these turn out. Laura says, I feel like you either like to clean or cook, not both. There are parts of both of those things that I like, but overall, I would rather cook because, I mean, then you get to eat, right? Amber says, is it a nice Airbnb? It is. It's a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath with a fenced-in backyard. It's in a nice, quiet neighborhood, about 20 minutes from everything, 20 minutes from the beach, 20 minutes from downtown Charleston, 10 minutes from the airport. It's in a really great location, the same neighborhood that I live in, so I might be a little bit biased, but I love Park Circle in this neighborhood, so it's a really nice Airbnb. Check out the video. Go back probably about 2 weeks on the page, and you'll see that there's an Airbnb video where I do a tour of it, and then I do like an interview with my mom because she was there cleaning it that day. So you can check it out on there, and then the link is under that video. So you can click that link and see like all the actual pictures of the home and the calendar for booking the home. Liz says, it is beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, it's really, we worked really hard to get it decorated and ready for guests. So we've been running it now for 1.5 years. And I'm a super host, which Airbnb calls hosts that have very good reviews. So we always get comments about how clean it is because my mom does such a good job. Lauren says, morning from Minnesota. Cookies look good. They'll be fine. They all get eaten. Exactly. Roseanne, Delilah is, I'm not really sure how she's doing today because she's not eating. So that's not super normal for her to skip meals. So I think that the antibiotics have, maybe caused her to have a little bit of a tummy ache. So that she hasn't eaten yet this morning. So I haven't given her medication. So I'm hoping that she'll eat soon. I might have to tempt her into it, but I will definitely try to get her to eat some so I can give her another med. She's got 2 weeks of this, so I'm hoping the antibiotics aren't hurting her tummy too much. Let's see. Talitha says your mom used to go up and clean Pam's house. Exactly. All right, let's take a peek in here. How are you guys doing? They're not done yet. They need a little bit longer. I'm gonna put them on for 3 more minutes because I had underdone it a little bit. Marge says, please send Tugboat to my house. Y'all, when I used to be very, very, I used to work a lot. So when I worked a lot, I would pay her to come over and clean the house, and that's the cleanest it ever was. But now I clean it myself because I'm not really working that much. So I kind of miss her being around for that, definitely. Trisha says some dogs don't eat a lot. That's definitely true. She doesn't eat a lot, but she does like to eat every morning and every night, even just a little bit. So the fact that she hasn't really touched her food this morning means that she's not feeling well. Let's check in. How are you doing? Come here, show me your little side. Come here, stand up. Good girl. Okay. Y'all, here's her little, this might be kind of gross, but sorry about it. Here's her little cyst. I had to shave the area down so that the vet could see what was going on. And it looks a lot better today. But I don't know, she's not acting super energetic and she's really not eating. So what about trying to give her a treat? Let's try. Come here, you want a treat? Okay. If she doesn't eat this, y'all, this is really a problem. She loves these treats.
Good girl. Okay, another one.
Well, that worked out. She ate the treats. Well, that was good. All right, let's see. Maybe I can get these cookies out now. Hold on, let me put y'all down for a minute. Been trying to do everything one-handed, it's not working out. All right. Okay. Here we go. Aw. Dury has a Boston that's 13 years old. Aw. Yeah, Delilah's just 8, so hopefully there's nothing wrong with her. She's only 8 years old. Thank you, Pam. She said she's a pretty dog. Denise says when our dog was under the weather, we fed him chicken and rice. Yeah, a bland diet like that is something that I might have to go to. Okay, I'm gonna take these out now. Yay! No, not yet. I should have looked before I opened the oven. Pamela says, make your dog an egg. Yeah, I might have to scramble her up an egg with no seasoning. She'll eat that. An egg would be, that's a good idea. I have that. I have rice. I could get her some chicken. Now I'm like in my refrigerator checking on what we have, what I can feed her. Yeah, a scrambled egg might work. I think she might like that. I'll try that out. Betty's Fox Terrier is 16 this year. Roseanne says just a little longer because they are big. Yep, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do here. Chicken and rice again. Yeah, I think a bland diet is gonna have to be the way to go for her today, since she is not feeling well. So I'm hoping that she's not, you know, having any kind of stomach issues that I don't know about, because she just goes out back. So when I might take her on like just a little walk today, just a short one, just so she can get out of the house, and then I'll hopefully be able to see if how she's feeling. But I'm gonna try out the scrambled eggs for her this morning. As soon as these cookies are done and I get off with y'all, I'll cook her up a little egg and see how that goes. See if she wants peanut butter. Liz, I've been giving her meds and peanut butter, so she might be like a little bit turned off to peanut butter because I've been sticking the antibiotic in there and then giving it to her. So I'll try something else. Jessica said, does she like the dog food? Yes, she loves her dog food. She eats from Gold, and she loves it. Amber says, I put an egg scrambled in a measuring cup and used microwave. Her pup loves eggs. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think it is the medicine, Liz, that's throwing her stomach off. I can hear my cat meowing. Where is she? Oh, now Delilah wants to go outside. Okay, you're gonna go outside? Yep, I'm definitely gonna call the vet. If she doesn't eat the egg, I'll definitely call the vet, and then I have a feeling she might eat tonight if she doesn't eat during the day. So I just turned the mixer on accidentally, but there was nothing in it. It's hard to talk to y'all and try to make decisions. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. Okay, let's check on her. Let's check on our cookies. Oh man, you guys, this is a whole mess. This is a whole mess today. Okay, I think they're done. What do y'all think? How are they doing? Might have left them in for a minute too long. I don't know. We got some cookies. We got some cookies. Cool. I'm just gonna dip them in milk and leave them in there for a minute. Send me mine, Liz says. Oh, they also continue to cook on the cooking sheet. Yeah, I'll definitely have to grab them up off of this soon. Put them on a wire rack. Let's see the bottom. Oh yeah, that's good. Well, it looks kind of dark in here because of where we are, but there's the bottom. Kitchen does smell very good, Roseanne. Okay, they're done. I'm so excited. We have cookies. Hooray. We have cookies and we have enough cookie dough for probably about 2 more batches of cookies. So I think I might grab some of these, put them in a little Tupperware and let them cool. I'll let them cool on the rack first, and then I'll put them in a little bit of, I'll wrap them up for my mom and take them over there because she might not eat them, but my dad certainly will. He'll be very, very happy with some cookies. I gotta find my wire rack. 1 minute. Please wait. Oh my goodness. I got stuff tucked away everywhere in this kitchen, y'all. It's a mess. All right. Whew. Found it. Oh. Whew. Okay. Now bacon is like hard work. I'll put these on the rack. All right, come over here, cookies. Get over here, cookies, and get to chilling. Get to chilling. Ooh, these actually look pretty good. I'm like not mad about it. I'm good with it. Cookies. Mmm. Yum. All right, let's see what everyone's saying. Lisa says cut one in half. Let us see and taste it. Yeah. All right, I will. Yes, now to taste test. Absolutely. Try a warm one on camera like Aunt Pam. Yummy. All right, we gotta try them out. There's my Aunt Pam right there. She says, looks good. There they are, cooling off. All right, here we go. You guys got to see me taste test a deep fried Oreo the other day. Now it's homemade chocolate chip cookies. Mmm. 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 So good, make you want to smack your mama. So good. Mmm. Okay. That was pretty good stuff. Yum. We did it. We made cookies. All right, so I think all of these, besides the one that's half ate, it's going over to Mom's. And then the rest, I will be cooking later today, right before Scott gets home. I'll bake the rest up in the oven. Now I know how long to put them in for and how big to make them. So again, that was chocolate chip cookies out of the Keep Cooking with Pam Davidson cookbook, page 80. And we are gonna give another one of those away probably later today at the 4,500 followers mark. So we are almost there. So I will be giving away another one of these today. So y'all stay tuned. And I'm so glad everyone tuned in to talk to me this morning. I had so much fun with y'all baking cookies. Hope everyone has an awesome day, and I will talk with you guys soon. Have a great one. Bye-bye.